Hi, welcome to the K Fam oh my God, workshop. So don't be a killjoy, join the K family. So I'm Matthew, I'm the Lieutenant Governor, Division 11.
Oh, I'm Abigail Loeb. I'm the Lieutenant Governor, Division 18.
I'm Alyssa Cohen, the Lieutenant Governor of Division 9.
And welcome to the workshop.
Oh boy. Okay, so branches of the K family. We have 6 branches. I guess the leading one being the Kiwanis, those are the adults. Then there's Circle K, those are the college kids, which we're actually starting to work with a lot more this year, so that's really great. We have Builders Club, which is middle school, who are trying to get into Key Club, which is us. K Kids is for elementary schoolers, they'll go to Builders Club, and then Action Club is an organization for disabled adults. And those make up the K family.
So, a really important one is Kiwanis, the adult version of Key Club. They sponsor a lot of Key Clubs, and we do a lot of service projects with them, or they'll help us get them organized and stuff like that. They help us get funding for a lot of things too, like for certain members going to different places or getting funding for district-wide events and stuff like that. It helps set up Key Clubs, in events with the home club, and also just they're the most important in relation to Key Club. They really help us get things done and stuff like that.
Okay, Builders Club and K Kids. So I'll do K Kids first. So K Kids, it's a volunteer organization for elementary school students. So pretty much, I think, pretty much K Kids elementary school. I think a lot of the times, Key Clubbers will lead the K Kids in their meetings. They'll do probably small service project ideas, maybe a craft, definitely fundraisers, and K Kids Builders Club is started by an LTG or a Key Club in that district. And then pretty much Builders Club is the middle school version of Key Club. So a lot of times Builders Clubs, they if you have one in your town, they like to work with the Key Club a lot, as well as do community service projects, hold monthly meetings, do fundraising. And Builders Club can also be started by your LTG. So if anyone here has a Builders Club or K Kids in their town, comment in the chat. We would love to know.
And if you don't know, you can definitely reach out to Matt, and he will help you and see if there is a Builders Club or K Kids in your area. And if there isn't, maybe you can start one.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, not to interrupt, but let's go, Clifton. Anyway.
More about the Builders Clubs and the K Kids. So your LTG, Lieutenant Governors and Key Club, generally do start us through the chart process. There's a lot of different paperwork and payments. The Key Club district as a whole and Kiwanians, a lot of people can help out. We plan events so we work in partnership with them a lot. We help them because we are older. It's basically just a lower level of us, and we're kind of mentors in a way.
So then there's also Circle K and Action Club. So Circle K is the college student version of it. They're in a lot of colleges in New Jersey, and we work with them a decent amount, and we're probably going to be working with them more coming up. So they're just the same thing we do, just a couple years older. And then Action Club is a volunteer organization for disabled adults, so it has a lot of volunteer events that they can complete despite different things like limitations. And it just allows them to also effectively serve their community.
Okay. Key Club and Kiwanis Club. So Key Club, so that's us, the high schoolers. It's an organization for high schoolers. So there are hundreds of Key Clubs throughout New Jersey, and a lot of the times Key Clubs throughout New Jersey will work with the Kiwanis Clubs and other branches of the K family through service projects, fundraising, and activities. And then the Kiwanis Club is the adult version, so pretty much it's tailored to adults. So I know the Kiwanis Club in my town, they a lot of times do fundraisers and donate money to the public library or any recreation for the town and stuff. So they are big on helping out the community. And they also enjoy like working with key clubs, finding out, you know, like what your key club has done, any service projects, and they especially like meeting key clubbers. So if you have a Kiwanis club in your town, definitely go and attend a meeting. It's very beneficial, and they love to see what your key club does and everything. So yeah.
They'll buy you dinner too. Sometimes. So, wow. There are different levels of the K fam. That's amazing. It's crazy.
Yeah, so there's a lot of reasons that you should get involved with the K family. They all work together. Both, like we talked, a lot of these workshops are talking about what Key Club does and stuff, but really all of these organizations work together. Like a lot of them are international, and they all work together to help serve communities just in different places in different countries, and you can get involved with that by joining Key Club and like moving on to the higher like Circle K and Kiwanis. It helps you get leadership skills and gain knowledge on how to improve them. And it makes it easier to ask for help. It just really teaches you a lot about a bunch of different things like helping others and just stuff like that. And then there's a lot of different events you can go to, like Decon, Icon. Of course, Icon isn't, all of these aren't happening till like a while, but yeah, it's just a lot of really cool things that all these different branches of the K family do and that you can be a part of.
Okay, how to get first contact. So communicating with any part of the K-Fam committee, K-Family, or specifically like the Kiwanis, definitely sending emails or letters, and also finding like either if they have a website. I know a lot of the Kiwanis, I think they use Facebook. So I know how like my advisor and me, we like found my Kiwanis Club's first meeting by finding it on Facebook. So definitely like sending emails, looking up at social media. If you receive no response, don't be afraid to follow up with them. Mostly all Kiwanis people are very nice, so no one's mean. So, but just make sure like you're on top of like following up in case they don't respond. Calling or texting members of a certain club could be beneficial, and contact through social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook is also ways that you can make first contact. Okay,
so you want to maintain a healthy relationship with the different levels of the K family in your area, in your division. This will benefit you in like so many ways, like money-wise. Kiwanians will sponsor you for certain things. So that's really important. You're helping with Builders Club. Yeah, you're also working with more people, and if you ever have a larger project, they are always willing to help you. And they would just help you serve the community, really. It's a great outlet.
Yeah, so that's all that we have on the slideshow, but if you want to find out more information specifically on our district, you can go to njkeyclub.org, and then also I'm sure just looking for your own sponsoring Kiwanis or just stuff like that. They have websites like you can probably find them as easy as just looking up their name.
Okay, thanks everyone for attending. If anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, or you can speak real quick. Up on the slides, just our contact information. So if you have any questions about the Kiwanis family, the K family, anything about like chartering a new club if you're interested, or just like needing help to find like the contact information to reach out, you're more than welcome to email me, reach out to me, any of us. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to put it in the chat.
Also, definitely build and establish a relationship with your Kiwanis club before ever reaching out and asking for money. I feel like it's something that's just kind and considerate, and you don't want to break a relationship or not have that bond formed and then you lose it. So make sure that you reach out to them and establish a relationship first before asking them for support. But they definitely will support you. Some key clubs do not have sponsoring Kiwanis clubs. They're orphan key clubs. That's because there aren't enough Kiwanis clubs in New Jersey to sponsor every single key club. Kiwanis is definitely working on it. But if you are unsure if you have a key or Kiwanis club, or if there's one in your area, you're just not sure, definitely reach out to Matthew with his email, and he will direct you to whatever sponsoring Kiwanis Club you have, or maybe even nearby ones.
And I recently went to visit just like as a personal experience, I recently went to visit my Kiwanis with my old LTG just to like see how it is, meet them. And they're the nicest people that I have ever met. Like they're just doing this out of the good of their heart. Like, and that's just like, I don't know, they're just like great people. They bought me and everyone else their dinner too. Plus.
Yeah, Kiwanis is honestly, it's just a great organization. We're here because of Kiwanis as key clubbers, but they're there to support children. Their future, our focus, that's their slogan, and things will overall slogan. So reach out for sure. And Kiwanis clubs a lot of them are still having digital meetings right now, so you can get in contact with them, and definitely Circle K's, which is a collegiate branch of K-Fam. You can definitely reach out to them as well.
Yeah, so does anyone have any questions about the K family or anything about Key Club in general? Also, if you know that you have a Kiwanis Club, you can feel free to put it in the comments. You can shout them out in the chat if you want. Go for it.
Middletown. Bell. Anyone else?
Greenbrier, I love them.
Oh, I heard Jackson was really good.
I love Jackson Kiwanis.
No, I heard they're really great. Does anyone have any comments?
Any questions in general about anything?
Also just because it's just besides the presenters, there's a lot of other district board members here. So if you have any questions that are about K Club but not specifically related to our K family presentation, you can also ask them.
Yes, I'm honestly not too sure about how, basically the closing session or adjournment it's going to be very short, less than 10 minutes. It's just going to be a few remarks from me and the different chairpersons of the regional training conferences committees, programs and workshops, and then we're going to have the winners of the raffle. So I don't think we can upload to YouTube, and I'll figure it out. But if it's not uploaded to YouTube, the content is still the same. And if you do win the raffle and you're not on the Instagram live, we'll directly contact you through your email.
Oh,
Thanks everyone for coming.
Bye, guys.
Bye.